Say my name, baby.
JarradHD.
Say my name, baby.
JarradHD.
You smart. You loyal. You're grateful. I appreciate that. Go buy your mama.
Coins.
Go buy your whole family.
Coins.
Put this money in your...
Ultimate Team.
Go spend some money for no reason. Come back and ask for more.
G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 13 of season 1 of the Roma career mode series. We're going to kick off today's episode with a matchup in the Serie A. It is a huge matchup, a rivalry, a derby against Lazio. We are in first place, they are in 6th, but we are in danger of dropping our table lead. We really need to pick up 3 points here, and it would be so sweet against our bitter rivals in Lazio. We all know what happened in this fixture in real life with Totti taking that famous selfie. But anyways, this is the lineup that we are rocking. Jovetic and Rossi up front with Vidal. So all 3 of our signings are playing in this fixture. And then there's the Lazio lineup. A few decent players. Big fan of De Vrij, the centre back there. Played a very good World Cup, got me a lot of points in Fantasy League. Was a good save there from the keeper, and now Pjanic whipping it into Manolas, goes out to Danilo, and the Brazilian signing takes a strike, but it takes a slight deflection and heads over the crossbar. 49 minutes into it, Gonzalez is on the ball, passing it to Djordjevic, who takes a strike, but it goes flying over the crossbar. A pretty audacious attempt. Candreva, the right midfielder, Italian, takes a strike, but it is a great save there from Leno, denying the Italian midfielder. Definitely going in to the top left-hand corner, in my opinion, but Candreva is going to whip it into Parolo now, but it is a good save there from Leno, who did kind of keep us in this matchup. A 0-0 draw in a derby matchup here at home against Lazio. Definitely very, very good. As we head on into the next matchup of today's episode, it is another Serie A clash. We are taking on Hellas Verona, who are right down the bottom of the table. Of course, it is Iturbe's former side. There he is there. I did decide to start him in this matchup, and I do apologize if you can hear some slamming in the background. My ignorant family have decided to slam doors and make a lot of noise the second that I want to record a video. But anyways, this is the lineup that we are rocking. Of course, going with the 5-3-2 formation once again. Paredes, our Argentine center attack midfielder, I have been so impressed with him lately. He has been absolutely amazing, so I'm going to keep playing him basically until he slips up in a matchup. But Hellas Verona start off the game on the attack, and they take a shock 1-0 lead here. Not very happy about that at all. I thought we were a fairly decent shout to take an early lead, but on the other hand, it is Hellas Verona that take the early lead. But we decide to kick back. A beautiful ball there from Paredes against Iturbe, but Iturbe against his former side is denied. Paredes trying to win the ball back, but he is dispossessed. 31 minutes into the game, we do our trademark counter-attacking as Paredes plays it through to Ibarbo, who's going to cut through, lays it to Iturbe, Iturbe to Paredes, Paredes with the strike, and that man that is on form gives us a 1-1 scoreline 33 minutes into it. Absolutely fantastic stuff there from Paredes, Ibarbo, and Iturbe. Great draw and passing. It's a bit of rugby league stuff there. But Nene takes a strike there, getting it just over the crossbar. Not quite sure if it is the world famous Nene, the one that's currently playing for West Ham, but that is to be seen. But Paredes there, 1-on-1 with the keeper. It's a good save there from Rafael, denying Paredes a second goal and a go-ahead goal. But unfortunately, the match finishes as a 1-1 draw against Hellas Verona, and that is not good for our confidence heading into this third matchup. What a huge matchup it is. We are travelling to Germany, to Dortmund, to take on Borussia Dortmund in the round of 16 of the Champions Cup, the away leg, and it should be interesting to see if we can get off to a good start. definitely a good start is required. Here is the lineup Dortmund are rocking with though. They did sign Edin Dzeko from Manchester City, so hopefully we can contain him, but it is a fairly standard Dortmund lineup, very, very strong. But then this is the lineup we are rocking with. Jovetic and Rossi starting up front. Vidal playing centre attacking midfield, which is not very common for him. Bit of a foreign position considering he's usually a centre defensive midfielder. But Blazikowski whips it into Kagawa. It is half cleared there, but it ends up at the feet of Marco Reus, who hits it off the post. And luckily we are able to clear danger as we push on though. 7 minutes into it, Gundogan threading the needle to Kagawa, who takes a strike, almost getting it in, does Shinji. Would have been absolutely depressing to go down early in the matchup. Jacob Blazikowski though, the Polish right midfielder, getting past them, absolutely piss poor defending and beating Leno at the near post. What the hell was going on there? I was not impressed at all with that. Leno really shouldn't be conceding goals from that type of position on the the front post. And I was not pleased about that at all. Vidal though, playing it through to Danilo, and the Brazilian right back cuts in, takes the finesse shot off the left foot, but unfortunately he cannot tie this game up. Vidal though making a great tackle there, playing it through to Jovetic. What a great ball. He takes a strike, but that is a brilliant one-on-one save there from Roman Weidenfeller, denying us a equaliser. An away goal would have been so valuable in this matchup, as it was all shambles in the matchup. Mkhitaryan denied from Leno, and it is cleared from the danger. 10 minutes to play though. Vidal through to Giuseppe Rossi. Can the former Fiorentina man tie this game up? He squares it to De Rossi, straight at Weidenfeller, and unfortunately Jovetic cannot get it into the back of the net, and that is going to cost us as we go down 1-0 in the first leg of this Champions Cup round of 16 matchup. Not happy about that at all. Has not been a standout matchup at all. And we have to try taking on a huge task, taking on top of the table Juventus. This is a absolutely huge matchup. We are at home. In the last matchup, I am pretty sure it was a draw, or we did win by 1 goal. I can't exactly remember, but Juventus, definitely not an easy task at all. Here's the lineup we are rocking with though. Still a 5-3-2 formation. We're going to stick it out, and we are going to give Ibarbo and Iturbe a run up front and see if they can start to score some goals for us. And this is the Juve lineup. Begovic, is their starting goalkeeper ahead of Buffon, which is definitely an interesting sight to see. But Ibarbo through on goals here. It's a good save from Begovic, but it goes straight to Ibarbo, who gives us a 1-0 advantage 2 minutes into it. Yes, 2 minutes into it. That is what I call an early start. That is an early advantage if I've ever seen one. Fantastic. 41 minutes into it though, Iturbe on the ball, passing it back to Vidal against his former side. He gets it to Pjanic. Pjanic with the strike, Pjanic with the goal, and we are now ahead 2-0 against Juventus. Absolutely fantastic to see. Great stuff there, as Ibarbo on the ball just after halftime. Great piece of skill to get past Chiellini. He lays it off to Iturbe, who is going to outpace Chiellini, outpace Chiellini, outskill Bonucci, out-finesse Begovic, and give us a shock. 3-0 advantage 50 minutes into it. That is absolutely insane. Cannot believe that. But look at this now. Chiellini, of all players, lining it up and smashing it past Leno. I don't know what Leno was doing there. Really should have been saving that one. It was hit straight at him, but Chiellini, I didn't know he had that free kick threat. He scores a goal there to make it a 3-1 scoreline. Ibarbo though to Pjanic. Pjanic looking for an option, finds it in Iturbe, and Iturbe, the Argentine midfielder, playing a beautiful ball there to Pjanic, who toe pokes it past Begovic and gives us a 4-1 advantage against Juventus. I never thought I would be reading that out as a sentence. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. We go on to defeat the old lady Juventus 4-1 at home, and Bulgaria definitely impressed with that performance. Want us as their manager, but I say hell to the no. Anyway, fellas, we're going to wrap up the episode here. Next episode, we will begin it with the semi-final, second leg of the TIM Cup against Parma. We have a huge, well, no, not huge deficit, but we have a deficit to make up. Anyway, fellas, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. It really helps me out. Make sure that you subscribe if you are new around here for FIFA 15, career mode, and ultimate team content on the daily. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter at JarradHD and Instagram. All the links will be in the description down below. But most importantly, fellas, have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.